Hi guys, it's Kristen from Kristen Moon Science, and I wanted to share with you today a really simple but effective way to model the water cycle for your kids. So whether you realize it or not, the water on our world is constantly recycled. It falls to the earth in precipitation, whether that be rain or snow or any one of the other sorts of precipitation. It evaporates from water sources, either from the ground, it evaporates from swimming pools and the ocean and lakes and rivers, and it condenses in the clouds. And sometimes it can be easy to overlook that this is happening in our daily lives. So this is a really fun, very easy demonstration that you guys can do right now. It doesn't take anything special. You probably already have everything that you need to do this experiment at home. So what you're gonna need is a sealable plastic bag. Now I chose a big one, and I'll explain why in a little bit, but you need one of these, and then you need some water and some tape. And that's really it, but I'm gonna take it a little bit further, and I'm gonna add some salt and some food coloring. So basically all you do is, well, I'm gonna start off by adding some salt to my water. And then I'm gonna stir it up just to make sure that it's all into solution. And at this point, you can have your kids taste the water and it'll taste salty. And you can add some more. That's just mildly salty, so actually I'm gonna go ahead and add some more. I want it to taste markedly salty because at the end of the water cycle, they're going to taste the difference. Salty, okay? And then just for effect, I'm gonna add a little bit of blue food coloring. You don't have to add much, and you don't have to add food coloring. I just think it gives a really neat effect. So you see now that my salt water is blue, and I'm gonna go ahead and dump it in my plastic bag. And this is going to represent water in the ocean. And then I'm gonna seal it up, and I'm going to tape this in a sunny location on a window. Maybe I'll put it on the outside of my house. But basically, I'm just going to put this, I'm going to tape this up in a sunny location and just leave it alone. And over time, we're going to see the water cycle in action.
It didn't take long at all for me to start seeing the water cycle in action. My bag started to fog up. The fog was due to the liquid water evaporating into water vapor. Then large drops of water started forming at the top of the bag. This happens as the water vapor cools and condenses back to the liquid form. Now we come to the reason I added salt and food coloring to my water in the beginning. Do you notice what color the drops of water are that formed at the top of the bag? They're clear, not blue. And when I tasted the water drops that had condensed, they weren't salty. They were fresh water.
That's the cool thing about the water cycle. When the water evaporates, it leaves behind anything that had been dissolved in it. And that's why rain is always fresh water, even when the water in the rain originated in the ocean. I just think that's crazy cool. Well, until next time, stay curious about the world around you.